because it's the weekend before this. The movie freaking launched, and there's a whole bunch of stuff behind me. So let's get to it. Unboxing time? Yeah. I'm so excited. It has been an awesome week. It has been really, really freaking cool. Obviously, we had the premiere of the movie. We didn't, but the premiere happened, right? And yeah, it sounds really freaking good. It sounds like it's very promising, and I cannot wait to see it. I get to see it on June 3rd. So cool. That's awesome. But tons of swag. But this is like a whole crazy long week of Motu madness and craziness because I guess, um, sorry, the premiere, and then we're heading into some other events that were taking place this week. But then, of course, Mooniverse is this weekend, so I fly out tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there. I'm very excited. It'll be good. It's going to be a quick, tight weekend. We'll fly out Friday. We actually have to fly back late Sunday night because we have some stuff going on here Monday. But I'm excited. I'm really excited to go out there, and it's going to be a good time. So I got a ton of stuff to show, share, and chat about. And I should probably flip over to comments because a couple people already popped on. Put on the spectacles because I'm freaking going blind. Joey, what's up, my friend? How are you, bud? Oh, El Tendo, what's up? Hey, how you doing, man? Hopefully the movie's okay. I think it's going to be spectacular. I think it's looking really, really promising so far. So let's dig into it, man. I got stuff from all over. We got movie stuff. We got international stuff. We got some vintage stuff. We got my birthday stuff. It's good stuff all around. So let's get to it. Went to Motor City Comic Con. So people have asked several times, where was that? Where'd you go? I didn't say because I couldn't tag them well, but I just said a Comic Con. But it's Motor City Comic Con, and there was a vendor selling all of the movie merch stuff. She was able to get me everything that they had. She got me one of everything. In hindsight, I should have got a couple of those damn drink swords, but it's okay. We got the plushes, right? Skeletor and Battle Cat plushes. Those are freaking pretty sweet. Actually, those don't need to stay up there. They can go down the floor. She was able to get the He-Man LED by the power of LED and the straw. Reusable straws, reusable cups. Battery is replaceable. It does come off the back. It's got pegs on it. So 20 years from now, when someone goes, what did this go to? I don't remember that. There it is. And it does stay on there pretty good. So that was one of the movie cups. But this is the other one. And this one's kind of weird. It's selling out pretty fast at most places. But it's basically just a cup that's got a rubber skin on it. And this is a rubber material, very rubbery. And heaven help you if you have to clean it, because I don't think that's going to come off easy. Although, I think it will come off. See, it's kind of rubber. So it might come off. I don't know. But I got a whole bunch of stuff. She got a whole bunch of stuff there. They gave you all the passes or the coupons that would give you the popcorn and the sodas that would have gone with it if you were in the local area for those theaters. But not movie related, but she found this as well, my daughter. Boom! Sealed pack. I don't have a whole lot of these. I think I've only got 2. So I think this is the 3rd one, and you can totally feel the gum in there. It's really cool. So, okay, so this cup here, and I've already might have mixed up the straws. I don't know. I don't think so. I think the red one went with this guy. So two of the cups, and there's a lot of stuff, guys. There's a ton of stuff. Adam, what's going on, man? Are you going early viewing or waiting on the 5th? I'm going on the 3rd at 7 p.m. I'm going on the 4th at 2 p.m. and then again at the 4th at 7:15 p.m. I'm going 3 times in basically just over 24 hours, 3 different theaters, trying to get different merch and swag and stuff. although I've got most of it so far that I've been able to purchase online. A few items are coming from friends in different places, but yeah, we're getting there. Lots of cool movie stuff to buy. I know you are not kidding. Oh, where'd it go? Then there it is. Yeah, you are not kidding, Masters. You are not kidding. Not kidding at all. Because what else did we get from there? She was able to pick up this shirt, and they had multiple sizes, so they were to pick up this shirt there. So this is going to be available at many theaters apparently. And here's the stuff that's interesting: is this is the shot of the head that's on one of the metal buckets. This is the shot that's on another metal bucket as well. So they're repurposing the art, which is cool. I don't give fault them for that, but this actually is a nice shirt. It's a canvas shirt, extra large. So that's a good one. That's a good one. That was also picked up as a movie item. Let's see here. Oh, of course, the thing that everyone's been going crazy for is the drink sword. I have not opened mine. I'm trying to secure another one because this portion up here is where the drink is. So that from here up to here, and then that unscrews, and even that unscrews, and then this straw. That's a pretty solid straw. That's not going to get worn out pretty quick and easy. But yeah, it's a pretty fun. This is the hot item. There are a lot of items, like they were commented earlier, a lot of movie merch items out there right now. But this is the hot seller. I mean, lightning hot. When they come out, they disappear. They're gone. Daughter got this for me as well. Again, like I said, she got everything that she could from that show. Another item. I haven't seen this one yet. This one's interesting. I think this might be only in theaters. I haven't even seen much PR for it, but it's Battle Cat. It's a Battle Cat keychain. As my dog upstairs is going crazy for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, I bet you I know why. Our neighbor buddy, little Allie comes next door, rings the doorbell, likes to say hi to me and hi to the doggies. Shoot. I'm tied up. But anyway, it's hard to see, but you get an idea there. There's Battle Cat, and it's a nice keychain. There are other keychains for sale that I've seen. I can't tell how big they are. They're kind of they're like $30 for this triple set of keychains. I don't know. Trying to find other things that were movie specific. I think the last item, and I wanted to say I saved it for last on purpose, that she was able to get, is another item that sells out fairly quick. It's the second probably fastest selling item. You get a reusable straw. Why? Because this back tower is a cup, and that's the subject matter I'm going to talk about here in a second. Actually, large popcorn bucket, right? And then, of course, the cool feature up top is the candy tray, right? And of course, the drawbridge does open. I know you guys have all seen this before, but I didn't notice before in the other videos is the holes for the teeth to countersink. Nice touch. Nice touch. So this is the part that I'm wondering or / concerned about. Is this is beautiful engineering. I love the design. I love how it clicks in. I get it. This is the stuff that I love. This is great. Love the concept. Get it. Awesome. Either I got, a short shot, which is injection mold, where it's just a little bit on the low side, or they're testing and stretching the max capabilities of what this is, because that's nothing special. That's how thin, look, like you can see my hand, like that's how thin that plastic is getting on this bottom edge. It's also that thin on the inside seam, which is hard to tell, but one drop, excessive removal of the tower from its spot could eventually be problematic. But again, that's just mine. There might be others that are way different, right? That just, I don't plan on using it, so I'm okay. I'm good. I'm ecstatic, elated that I got it, and the fact that my daughter did too is really sweet. It's freaking awesome. Oh, there is one more piece. There is one more piece, but I'm gonna get to some questions here really quick. Answer. Say hello. Oh yeah, yep, gotcha. Damien, hey, how you doing? Damien Claypool, man, what's up, dude? Um, I wish I could get the early screening there and then available in my theater. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. There were several that I had to go through Fandango. That was the only way I was able to find it. I could not find it locally. I had to go to Fandango. When I went to Fandango, I could type in the zip code and boom, there it was. Sean, what's up, bud? Uh, Such an exciting name. It is an exciting time to be a Motu fan. You were not short selling that at all. Plastic shavings inside. No plastic shavings inside, thankfully. But Motu Brian, man, I can't wait for the movie. I can't either. I'm stoked for the movie. Obviously, I think anyone watching this is really excited for the movie. Another movie item that my daughter picked up for me, the blanket. And you can see with the images of the blanket there. Someone had asked earlier is who makes the blanket. There is no identifier on here that I can clearly say that's who's making this or who's white labeling this. I don't know. But there are two blankets. And there is in one of my other posts, there's a link to the site that's selling them. I'm going to purchase it because I don't know anywhere else that's selling it. So I'm going to pick that up. But this my daughter got again from the comic show. Freaking nutty, right? Okay. Random. I'm just going to start randomly grabbing some things around me here. So this birthday present from my wife. This is part of the Dragon Glassware series. It is an insulated mug. It is the movie mug. Easy pictures, but it's cool because it's got the cast on one side, or not the cast. It is a animated or a cartoon representation of the cast, which, okay, so here's this, right? There's the mug. Focus. The glare is being a bee. Okay, right? Logo over here. But interestingly, I mentioned animated versions of them. Well, here they are. This is also available on Amazon. And if you notice, they are shockingly similar designs and art. So this book, again, Amazon. Sean, I know you'll catch this at some point. I know you probably already got this as well, but new book. Sean loves the books. Gets everyone he can. Okay, so I will put this back in there carefully later. Just getting through it all so I can show you guys everything that's here. So that was birthday. This was also birthday. This was the tall tumbler. The He-Man version, I have the power. And it's got this cool. Oh, it's inside. It's got this cool rubber top. The movie logo, right? There's another version like this. There's two more versions of this. There's one version like this that's got like all the, like I think it's a Grayskull motif or something to that effect. But then there's and it comes with two straws, by the way, reusable. And then there's also a Skeletor that's coming out. That one hasn't been available for purchase yet that I can see. It's just listed as pre-order. But Dragon Glassware had a whole series of stuff. This is one of the items, of course, that I just showed. But then there's also these. Yes, these are the stemless wine glasses. So these are available on their website. Many of the movie theaters that you're seeing with some of these other things, that's what these guys are. It's not necessarily this, it's Dragon Glassware. But do you know how difficult it is to drink wine when you have no lips? Very true. There's what it says. So that's one of the glasses. And then this one is, again, a very, very, very photorealistic version of the movie, Skeletor, and then the logo. So pretty cool. Now, I did also order the, they have a couple other things. They have these, they look like glass soda cans that are similar to this. They're a He-Man and a Skeletor, so there's a set of, there's two. It looks like there's four, but there's just two. But they're on their way at some point. Let's check it out. Jason, hey man, where did you get the shirt from? Where can I order one? The shirt is available on RetroRightsLimited.com. It's actually when the header, the leaderboard image. You can also grab it from the Motooniverse website in the apparel section. So they're made to order. They're about 7 to 10 days to get them shipped. And then if you are going to the show, there is going to be a limited supply there of the shirts, very just like this, basically. But it has if you were there, you can have a transfer about 4 inches big, special design, yet to be revealed, on the back to signify that you were there. So it'll be different from the shirts that people just mail ordered. You get what I mean. So a couple different ways for you, depending on where you're going to be and what's going on. Mary, did you get pint glasses? I have them on order via a friend. I did not order them. There is a site that's got them for sale, but I've got a buddy that's supposedly getting them, and I'm sure he will. So I've selected just to hang tight, but I might buy another set anyway. So I got two because I can drink out of one then, right? Sean, yes, the books. Love books. Love books. Chris, or Chase, sorry. Even with the glasses, I almost got it wrong. Have you bought a new house yet to store your collection? Not yet. We almost did buy a house with big, crazy stuff that was planned, but it didn't happen. It's probably good that it didn't. But not yet. Right now, we roughly estimate I could get away with 1,500 if I went 1,000 if I went 2 stories. So that way I could get closer to 1,500 square feet. But in reality, probably close to 2,000 square foot is what I'm going to need to properly display and put everything out. And that's a few years down the road, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. David, hey man, I'm doing good. How about you, man? You doing all right? Having some fun, ready for the Motu madness that's taking place all over the place. It's nuts. Yeah, I know. Nice. It's gonna take some time though. It's gonna take some time, Jay. So all right, madness going on. Okay, I missed this. I completely missed this when ordering the different things. You can pull the tab here to make sounds, but you just push it. I walked into Target and boom, they had it. And of course, walked into Target, boom, they had it. Check this out. This is crazy. I think this is definitely the short pack. There were rows, and I think they had just put them out, rows of this, the core figures. And I mean rows of Series 2. One Skelenite. So I snagged him because I haven't been able to find him. And of course, I grabbed a Skeletor. And I didn't bother ordering the Mechanic because Mechanic is also part of the series. I did not bother ordering him because I already got him from BBTS. So crazy. The Skelenite. Who would have known that this is, there's always something. And right now, this is seemingly the hot or hard to find item. And then the movie Power Sword. Okay. Went to the local comic shop, was able to pick up the latest issues of Motu. 2 different variant covers, right? Tardy's Collector's Corner, always give them a shout out because they are freaking awesome. They're my local comic shop. If you're ever in West Michigan, you got to check them out. They also have a satellite shop, I believe, in Allegan. I almost said Allendale. No, Allegan. But you know what else he did? You know what else he did? He said, boom, there you go. Happy birthday, Joe. I'm like, oh, I love you, Gavin. Gavin's awesome. Deanna is awesome too. They're peas in a pod. But he hooked me up. Just like, yeah, I know you like Juggernaut. There you go. Happy birthday. Awesome. Really freaking cool. And then Nick Ensley, a friend that former work colleague, client, friend, I mean, talked regularly. Not as much anymore because the work's separated a little bit, but he knows I like El Caminos. And the timing was just right around my birthday, so it was coincidental. But he was like, hey, check it out. Boom. 2 El Caminos for the Hot Wheel collection. And this one happens to be the Treasure Hunt. If you remember, I did get the Treasure Hunt not that long ago, just organic from somebody selling it, but it had a cracked blister. No cracked blister. Yeah. It's a simple thing. It's a little thing. It's a little thing. It's a little thing. So now, something that you guys haven't seen me talk about in quite a while. Yes, it's very Motu Madness craziness, but there's a couple little things here and there, like a Juggernaut or an El Camino. But there's another thing that I haven't talked too much about. I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but tattoos and other things. Like I have a few tattoos. There are no Motu tattoos on me. However, there are 2 tattoos related to this, and my daughter found this. So the stuff she picked up, she bought for me, so I paid her for those things. But this was my birthday present from her, and it's freaking awesome. So it's an art piece, obviously. It's a fan art. It's made to look like stained glass. It's not stained glass, but it's a style of painting on, I think, mirrored paper, and it's pretty freaking cool. I think it's a repurposed frame. They tape heavy. It's definitely it's fan art, and I really do like fan art. I tend not to buy much of it because of space and other things, but yeah, she saw this and thought of me, and I'm like, Piccolo, because Piccolo is badass. Piccolo is always there, always stops what needs, but maybe get his ass kicked. But at the same time, serious throwdown, but he's always can count on, always can count on. And it's pretty much impossible to, well, he can be killed, but you know what I mean. He keeps coming back. So anyway, what else do we got? I am Skeletor. I so wish I had the Havoc staff by now. I don't. Some people are getting him though, so that's pretty cool. But you cannot defeat me, He-Man. Oh my god, I'm too easily amused. It's freaking awesome. This does not fit my face at all. Totally meant for kids. Hurt very awkwardly. Got a big nose. No nose. Cushion. Yeah, didn't work. Still fun. Really fun. I was kind of hoping I'd have a Chewbacca moment, but it was uncomfortable. Chewbacca mom. Sorry, got to be specific. Okay, I did get 2 of those, and I'm leaving this one like this because this is how they were shipped. Obviously meant to be, they just were thrown in boxes, but they stack well like this, right? That was from BBTS. I got those from BBTS. What else did we get? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm losing it over here. Got a massive box of goodies from Hot Topic. And we have a vacation coming up here in August, and I will be sporting this bad boy. And because I'll be sporting this bad boy, I have no problem taking out of the bag. Some of these clothes I don't take out of the bag even until I know where they're going to be set up in the collection warehouse display at some point. But I got the Battle Cat Hawaiian shirt. Heavy duty, nice feeling. You can see the pattern repeat. I didn't realize that it was a deep forest green. That is freaking amazing. Freaking awesome. Okay, so speaking of shirts, we have a request, and it has been sent into to Roosevelt's, but it's hard to say. So here's what's up. The Roosevelt Masters line that's come out, I have hold on, this stuff from Roosevelt. Where's the opening? Okay, you guys know who I'm talking about. There it is. I'm like, I know there's a scene. Okay, there's the hat, right? Them boys, right? You've seen Dan wearing the shirt, and several people have gotten the shirt now. And this is the truth. I obviously was on the website. Everything was in stock when I was on the website. I could have got whatever was available. Oh, by the way, there's the embroidered skull on that. Everything was on the site I could have picked up. I tend not to wear too many of those shirts. I hadn't even bought that one yet, the Battle Cat one. I was like, well, let's just go with the stuff. Here are the shorts. The shorts I freaking love. I'm going to wear. I'm probably going to be packing these and wearing these this weekend even, because this is freaking badass. Oh my God, look at this. Okay. All right. I'm hyper and all over the place right now. Breathe. All right. These guys put out those Hawaiian shirts. And one of those shirts is the actual figures, like the toys. The toy images were taken from the Bible, the He-Man book that Pixel Dan wrote, Val worked on as well. And I was very fortunate enough to contribute as well with photos of my collection. And a lot of the vintage loose figures are from my collection. Different people contributed different things. The loose vintage stuff just happened to be where I was able to contribute. And we know there's some things we know weren't mine, like Rio Blast wasn't mine, and originally it was, but the missile was. He-Man is my He-Man. So the He-Man in my collection that's in that book is now on the shirt. So now I want that shirt. that freaking He-Man, my He-Man is on a shirt. So if anyone bought an extra large or bought an extra large and they're willing to sell for it, I'll pay a premium. That's okay. But I'd like to try to track down one of those extra large shirts with the actual figures on it, because those are my toys. Okay. There's my semi kind of ridiculous first world plea for help. So okay, let's get to some comments, because I still got a bunch of stuff to go through and I haven't answered stuff here in a minute. So okay. I'm good. I'm ready. I know, right? So ready for the movie. Casp, Michael, dude, how are you, man? How's retirement? Oh, you got to be having some fun. Motu Merch, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate helping me out. I appreciate it very much. Motu Merch, man, and John Idis and I chat regularly. Watch out for one another. Yes, buddy. I'm going to see you there. Congratulations, dude. I saw you got to go to the premiere. How freaking amazing. And then your 10th anniversary, I believe, is what I saw. Awesome stuff, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you. It's been 4 or 5 years now, so it's going to be a good time. Good time. Jeff, how are you, bud? Miguel, oh my gosh, man. Guess what, dude? Even though I switched I own this trade show now, so I don't go in. I work from home most of the time, the vast majority of the time. Still got the cup holder, man, every single time. Still, yeah, yeah, dude. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having fun. Super kind. Love you, man. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So I was on Hot Topic, and then I went to Roosevelt and jumped around. I'm sorry, I know brands don't like that, but I'm an agnostic guy. I have fun. So I picked up these glow in the dark. This glow in the dark. This is the Skeletor wallet. You can go to Hot Topic and pick this up right now. They should be in stock. Most places have it. They also, shoot, I knew it was there. I to each their own. But when your fashion trend hurts yourself accidentally, so I did pick up the hat. Got spikes. I literally just went right on it. It's just sharp enough to make you think twice, right? But we've got studs on the side. We've got it on top, and it's actually embroidered, which is freaking awesome. Yeah, that's Hot Topic. Then I'm really not used to those spikes, man. Okay, so that's Hot Topic. They got PJs, PJ pants. Now, I am hoping that these go on sale because I would very much like to wear these in the winter, but I do have my favorites that I currently have. But they have extra large and 2XL even. Normally, I can get away with extra large, but sometimes they're a little on the short side. Backpack. I should say satchel. It's a side satchel. But if you saw Pixel Dan's video when he was at Universal, what is that called? City, the boardwalk, whatever that is. Cityscape, right? City Walk. Oh! They had the bomber jacket, and that's the logo. That's the same graphic design. There was more. They had a lot. This one, I haven't even taken, obviously I haven't taken much of that. This is crazy. Now, obviously I do silk screening or do t-shirts, work with companies that help fulfill and other things of that nature. This is pretty cool. This is an over screen. Look at how far this goes down and then all the way down here. It also goes down the sleeves and it's on the back. It's freaking crazy. And then this has very much the look and appeal of a Bull Airs, but this is a amazing hoodie. Again, you can find this on Hot Topic. This thing is I really want to kind of wear this, but I also don't because then I'm going to be stuck. You got to check this stuff out, man. Hot Topic has some crazy stuff right now. That's all of that I just did was from Hot Topic. It's just, and then, okay. So since there's clothing seems to be the theme, I wore the Denny's. I have the pancakes, right? So they did this cross promote. If you go to your local Denny's, you'll see the staff wearing shirts that look just like this, except they're reversed. Their staff shirts, this design is on the back, and then they have the logo on the front. Best I can tell, that's the only difference between the staff shirts and the ones that you can buy. Some stores are actually selling them. But then there's the counterpart to it. What does it say? Defeat your cravings. So we got Skeletor. I had the blueberry shake. I had them throw. I'm not a big blueberry guy, so I had them throw just a few blueberries in it to try to make it blue. But the Crispies were good. They're little crispy, crunchy things in there. So picked up the Denny's shirts, and then Amazon officially licensed He-Man pillow, which has really meh sublimation, but I think that's supposed to be distressed on purpose anyway. But there's a pillow there. And okay. This here. I left the guy upstairs. Oh my gosh, I left the guy upstairs. That's so stupid. Here we go with this box. You remember I posted a picture of I think me getting lucky. I make mistakes too. Aside from spending way too much money. I took a shot. We knew we were taking a shot because the pictures weren't great. It was a custom. It was not a Wonder Bread He-Man. Now, I got about 50, 60 bucks worth of stuff I can go and sell, but I'm still going to wind up being upside down about 50 bucks. It happens. He made no false claims, and you take a shot sometimes. So I shot and I missed. Oh, well. But there's more. Holy shit, I didn't realize there's that much. Oh, my goodness. I thought it was going to be kind of short one because we got to be up super early to catch our flight to Vegas or Los Angeles tomorrow. Our flight's at like 6 a.m. So we're up at 4, out of here by 4:30, 4:45. So yeah, it's gonna be. I like this. I like that they're. This is good. Taped well. I applaud the effort. Noticeable. This is gray, by the way. They kind of cram it in the box a little bit, but again, I'm not, whatever. So this is gray. I don't mean it like, but this is gray. Fun little story, secret identity, hero, who he was before, right? I will be honest, though, there is I don't get the ghost suggestion, but there's something behind it. Again, I know a lot, but I don't know that. And I'm missing it. It's kind of frustrating, actually, now I'm thinking about it. But anyway, gray came out. That's going to be hard to get back in this lovely tissue paper here, but I'll try. And then, oh, man, I have some international stuff here that's it's pretty rare, actually. You know, maybe we'll switch gear. Maybe we'll switch gear on that. Let's show you that. Let's show you what Ken hooked me up. Ken Coleman sent me a bunch of stuff from when he was over at Los Amigos and a few other things too that he's just kind of picked up. One of those being the pin, right? Pretty cool. Try to so you can see it there. And then, of course, the patch. Right? Okay. He also then sent, this is pretty cool. This is actually really cool. He sent me a few of his cards. Obviously, he does this. He does the like Magic the Gathering type, but Masters. So this is cut test cards, used cards, unused cards, samples, all sorts of stuff. He'll send over just his little tchotchke items, which I really appreciate and enjoy. You can't see it, but right over there is a pile of these guys that I've just been saving. We've got the Rio Last card art. And then Simon autograph bookmark. That is his signature down there at the bottom. He autographed that. And that is his art. That is a real painting somewhere. And it is freaking spectacular. Man. Signature's even artistic, right? It's just spectacular. And of course, Ken hooked me up. Just was like, here you go. Amazing. Freaking cool. There's more too. He sent this. He just sent the box. I'm not sure I have this particular version. But inside, we have the Toyplosion booklet. Actually, I was going to say it's a flyer, but it's a fold out. So you can see it is a flyer, but it's a really cool flyer. What is also inside are the Clash of Arms. This is another patch, but there were I'm trying to show the trading cards. I say trading cards, but they're Magic the Gathering. So this is I think his newest set. And he knows my son and I will play these, so he sent me a couple, which is awesome. And then this is the Clash of Arms. Sorry. This is what's supposed to be in here, but it just fell out of the box. So that was my bad. It's supposed to be like that in there. And this is the other side of it, I'm pretty sure. Which is where I think this patch was an exclusive to the set. Or it could have just been thrown in there. I don't know. But that's what that's supposed to be. It's just so much. It's so much. And there's a random screw. I'll save that. Who knows what that's for. And I'm not saying it's the piece de resistance because everything he sent is freaking amazing. But this is pretty freaking cool. That's the box it came in. You guys know what it is? Shock Trooper. This was a Toyplosion exclusive that was very hard to get. Very hard to get. Very, very limited. But it's basically the movie version of the Trooper, the Shock Trooper. And Ken was incredibly generous in sending this over. Yeah, man, he did the art. So that is Ken's art. And it's freaking killer, man. Shock Trooper. And the original shipper box, how they would have been received, how he received it. And yeah. Okay, I'm almost done. There's a couple big things, but let me get to some comments because I've been head down for a minute here now. Jose, what's up, man? Puerto Rico. You got any cool items in Puerto Rico? Any movie items? I'm just kidding, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Mike Woods, what's up, buddy? I'm so looking forward to seeing you. And I believe you'll have a travel buddy, Ronnie, with you as well, coming up here soon. We were talking end of September, right? What's the? I know, isn't it? It is. It is insane. It's insane that so much merch is out right now. It's hard to keep up, but doing okay, doing all right. It's a lofty goal. Hey, man, what's up, dude? Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it. John, check messages, forward you something you need. Oh, man. Okay, I'll hurry up. Vidal. Yes, I will be there. I'm going to be there for sure. Come check it out. I'll be set up. I'll be helping them move the Motu merch that they've got for the show. And they've got some mock that'll be there as well, mock masters that'll be there as well. So helping them with the booth area and doing what I can. So it's gonna be a good time. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you there. You asked the message, but I got to get to the other stuff. Okay, Amazon got the Teenage Book. It's just a book. It's a book, and there are a couple. When I was a kid, the first thing I would have done is gone to see how many pictures and stuff there were. I would have probably not got this book because I didn't like to read as a kid. But this is considered like the early teen, whatever, book. I got the Etsy custom cards. They are very cool. They're very intricate. They're very, very cool. This is the Skeletor version. It opens up and it pops down. Again, super freaking cool. Very talented too, by the way, for who the person who's making these. Unfortunately, they did not package it very well, and I've been trying to let it sit on top of things to try to keep it flat, but this piece was completely separated, and then the corner was bent, and then this one was really bad. It broke off. It's barely hanging on. You can see how. And then the lightning bolts up top which are very fragile and small. They were all smashed up. What happened is it slid in the packaging. It wasn't secured well in the packaging, so it's disappointing. I bought two, and basically I had a 50% success rate with that. I'll try to reach out to them and see what they can do. Hopefully, since they're custom, they can make more. But I feel bad too because they're custom and shipping was a bear. It wasn't cheap because they're based out of Canada, I believe. So that's a little bit of a bugaboo right there. Oh yeah, the paper. This was the box version I talked about before, but then the paper version came in. I don't think there's any difference. I think this is the paper packaging. I think this is the tin packaging. I don't think there's any difference. Hot Topic. It's just it's a billfold pocketbook. I'm opening. I don't even remember what it is. It just says eBay. Doesn't look like I've been in it yet. All right. Random, really random. New Adventures, vintage from Italy. And I love that logo. So, really weird piece. And you can actually get a good idea of what they look like back there, right? Almost looks like Captain Power, but it's New Adventures. And I don't remember if it was that. It wasn't that expensive, so that's probably why I got it. Okay, I'm moving fast because there's still a lot. I'm not even going to open this just because people have already been talking about it. This is the Mondo 6/1/6 scale or 1/12th scale. So basically the 6-inch figures. This is the 2000X He-Man. That came in a while ago. And here, jeez, oh my gosh. Well, there we go. I mentioned having Mechanech, the core Mechanech. Big Bad Toy Store box down there. The core Roboto. And make sure I get it right. It's this way. Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. Wow. That's cool. I like it. It's fun. Action features are fun. Oh, yeah. There's the Masterverse Skeletor. I do think I got two of these. One maybe been on accident, but I'm not sure. I gotta double check. Oh, yeah. Skeletor has no friends yet. Another book. I am missing the big jumbo book that's got the yellow writing all over it. I still got to find that one. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one I am going to pop open because I want to take a quick look at the packaging of this one. I have been resisting, and I have not bought many of these because they're pricey, and I just have been I've got the other bigger ones, so I haven't gone down the rabbit hole with this. But this one I did get the Iron Studios Faker, in large part because oh my gosh, how badass is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at his face. Look at the face on that. Oh, how can you not get that? So, I have just realized that I have said the word "so" a bunch tonight. Working on that. All right. I moved quick. There was a lot of stuff. There's still more. Evelyn. This is from Funko. You can only get it from Funko, their website, and yeah. Movie version, Evelyn. And then the last thing I got, we're not going to take this one out of the box. If you grew up in the 90s, 80s and 90s, this was iconic. I got the Mondo Beavis and Butthead. I'm so stupid sometimes. And this is one of those times. I picked that up. Guys, when I get someday, it's going to be a little bit. This is all going to be out, and I cannot wait to enjoy it all. This is not just, it is hoarding until it's manifested, but I'm going to make this happen. So I'm going to sell it all and make a little money. Okay. That's it. That's it, guys and girls. And let me get to some last little questions here. I'll sign off. And I will be seeing some of you, particularly, looks like Vidal. Yes. Yes, that's awesome. That is awesome. KY, thanks for jumping on, man, here at the end. I appreciate it. Oh, it's awesome. I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather's finally broke so you can actually, not freeze your butt off doing roofs. But hope you're fighting. Hope that's going. I haven't seen a video in a minute. Hope they're going good. It's probably just the way the feed works sometimes. Anyway, we're flying out early tomorrow. We're going to be at Motooniverse. Yeah. The next 2 days, fly out Sunday night, and then we'll be back here Monday. We've got some family stuff going on. It's Memorial Day weekend, so let's not forget that and remember, and take our time to say thank you. Also, spend time with friends and family, and try to just to have a relaxing-ish day as best as possible. It's the start to summer, how we will mostly view it to that. So I'm looking forward, and I said the word so again. Dang it all. All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Have some fun, safe holiday weekend, and it'll be a couple weeks probably before I get back on here, and I really hope to see you then. If you want to get a hold of me, you can find me through Facebook. You can find me through Instagram. You can find me through Retro Rags Limited, and you can also find me through Mock Masters. Lots of different ways to find me. It's Motu Joe saying thank you very much, and we'll see you later. Have a great weekend. I know it's Thursday, but holiday weekend. Bye-bye.